Hello, everybody, and welcome to Flow Yoga Mob with me, Cecily. Guess it is a Saturday, and we're going to get some flow yoga going on in here, and I hope you're ready to do it with me. I'm going to get my little bolster out and get in close where I can say hello. It is Saturday. This is Flow Yoga Mob. I'm Yogi Cecily, especially if you're looking for me on YouTube. If you found this video on YouTube, thank you so very much. As with all of my social media classes, it is donation-based. And so I thank you for your donations to venmo.com/Cecily-guest. That's CECILY-GUEST, like a guest in your home. Now, I always go over all of the other information, things like finding me on Instagram. On Instagram, I'm Cecily_Yogi, and I just did on Instagram Live yesterday, I think one of my best alignment yoga videos. Now, I don't want people to be intimidated by seeing alignment yoga. Really, it's kind of like a lecture based. There's some drills and then a lot of information and then more drills. So it's really where I'm kind of doing almost like a workshop. Like if you've ever been to a workshop with me, I do a little bit of talking and then we do the drills. It is one of my better alignment yoga. That's on IGTV, on Instagram, Cecily_Yogi, because I'm covering the grasshopper pose, and which I didn't really want to do. I was like, oh, grasshopper, you know? But I did all the drills for the video, and by the time I got to the end, by the time I got to grasshopper, it was like butter. So those of you who know me, that's really one of the things that I do with my clients. It's one of the things that I do as an instructor with people is I'll look and I'll say, well, you want to get to this or that pose. This is what your body, you might feel this, you might feel that. This drill is for this drill is for that. And then we work our way to the pose. Now, here on Facebook, though, on Saturdays at 12 noon, I'm only doing Saturdays at 12 noon now, is Flow Yoga Mob. We are here for the joy of Vinyasa Flow. So we got to get down to business. Are you with me? Say yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, I heard that. Let's go. I'm going to start on the mat, on my back, legs going to the right. And I like to do sometimes some rolling, some little bit of core to get us heated up. So we're going to roll back. Hug the knees in close. In fact, I'm going to wrap my arms all the way around the tops of the shins. Get the knees in close and hug my face right in between. There's a little gap between the knees, right? Then extend the legs up, extend the arms out, lie out, right? And then just a teeny bit of a layout. So this is going to be the inhale. Exhale, lift and draw. Inhale. Exhale, lift and draw. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, lift, hug in. I don't even mind if the tailbone comes up. And again, inhale. And lift and draw in. And one more. Inhale. Open. Exhale, lift and draw in. Okay, roll forward, roll back. Okay, as we're going, I'm already noticing one of my lights is not on. So I'm going to go turn that on. You keep rolling. Inhale, exhale. You just keep rolling. You just keep rolling. You just keep rolling. Inhale, exhale, roll, 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 roll. So lovely. Give me 4 more. 4 and forward. Back is 3 and forward. Back is 2 and forward. And one more is 1 and forward. Yeah, legs go up. I love to open the hamstrings with the core. So let's do switches. Switch, 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 and switch. These are straight legs, right? On switch and switch. So we don't want some kind of crimpy bicycle action, right? Nice long straight legs. Fire up the quads. Switch and switch. Open up the hamstrings. Switch and switch. Fire up the core. Switch and switch. And give a little bit of a stretch across the sacrum. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Yay. Spinal twist, take your knees to the right, look to the left. Oh, breathe and change, go the other way. Oh, 'cause we like it. Give me 4 more. Spinal twist, 4 and over. Spinal twist, 3 and over. Spinal twist, 2. Inhale, exhale, and over. And 1 more. Spinal twist, 1. Well, that feels good. I like that one a lot. And up. All right, roll forward, sitting up. Cross the right ankle in front of the left, and then go into a little bit forward fold over the bent knees, and we're going to do this again. We roll back. Inhale, exhale, forward. See, I'm just going to dive down and press the knees open, and then we roll back again. Inhale and exhale, forward. See the way I'm sort of pressing the knees out, opening the inner thigh. Don't make a big deal out of it, though. Inhale. Exhale, left in front. I tell you what, I want to do 2 more. Inhale, exhale, right in front. Now remember, you're doing this with me, right? And inhale, exhale, left foot front. But here's the deal. If you can't, if for some reason your schedule doesn't allow you to do it with me, you know what's awesome. Let's go ahead and bring your left knee up and get a little bit of a spinal twist. What's awesome is these are the videos that I actually do put on YouTube. And there's quite a few there now. So you can go back and choose from several months of Vinyasa Flow. Yeah. I'm going to take, this is the left leg, take the left leg into your right hand, give a little IT band stretch. So there's 2 styles there. There's also a morning style class. On Facebook, the morning class is called Awakening the Force. Yeah. And give me a little Upavishta Konasana. And elbows sink down to the center. And then on Facebook, this class is called Flow Yoga Mob. Right on. You get over to YouTube, they've got all kind of different titles, right? So if we're doing more twists, if we're doing more arm balances, if we're doing more hamstring stretches, more breath work or meditation in the morning class. So you have a wide range of things to look for there, yeah? Let's do a little bit of side bending to the right, center, left, center, and right, center, and left, center. 4 more. 4. I love it. Center. And 3. Lovely. 2 more. 2. And uno más, por favor. 1 more. Over, over, over. Awesome. Face the left side of the room. Roll back. Let's go all the way to the top. Roll back, roll forward. Now, this is about 55-minute class. And we're going to get a lot in, but you know, we used to have classes where like an hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half. Gosh, I miss those. I do miss those. Give me 3 more. 3, because then we could breathe and we could warm up too. Then we could get into the standard asana. Give me 1 more, and then we could get into like the really good asana, right? Straight legs forward, fold. Roll back on your back. Give me some switches. Switch, switch, switch. So this is what I'm giving you right now is kind of what I kind of consider warm-ups, which I love to put in warm-ups before we get into the sun salutes, because sometimes it's the warm-ups that create the heat that everybody's looking for. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, but we don't have to do so many chaturanga 4, 3 to get heat. 2, we just got to do a lot of crunches. We'll get heat. And 1, give the knees a hug, lift up, and open. And 4 more. 4, up, and open. 3 more. 3, up, and open. 2 more. 2, exhale, up, and open, and 1 more. 1, exhale, up, and open. Great. Roll forward, cross the right in front of the left, press the knees open, and see we get into these really good and deep folds over the bended knee, and back and forward. There's a lot of high value here. Warms up the ankles, the knees, hip sockets, sacrum. I'm getting way forward and down, and maybe 3 more. 3, 3, way down, and back, and 2, way down, and you know, the face gets forward, and yes, one more, 1. See, I'm getting the face very, very far forward. Let's lay this one down, forehead down. You know, I don't mind if your buttocks comes up. I really don't mind that, because eventually your body will figure out how to balance out the depth in the front, the weight in the front, and the weight in the back. And you can do that by contracting in your core. All right, let's go to Upavishta Konasana. Legs out and elbows down. Nice. Now, of course, if you can't get all the way down, I hope you all have your yoga equipment there. Nice foam block. They're very light. And it's nice you have just another place to put your arms. Always so good. You can always put your forehead there or your chin. Yep. Okay, let's go side bending, and then we'll get into sun salutes. Deal or no deal? Let's go to the left first, right? Left and center and right and center and left and center and right. Love it, and center and left. So there's great value in center and right in being able to lay out a yoga mat somewhere, your home, your garage, your attic, somewhere, and being able to comfortably just kind of get into a yoga workout so it starts to really, really be yours. Come on up. Now, I had the opportunity to actually teach in studio last week, and I tell you what, it was kind of wonderful because I've been doing all of these classes for you all and just kind of working out on my own and just keeping my practice and keeping my hamstrings open, so that when I actually got into the studio space, it was like, oh, it was just like, you know, the sun was shining. So because I'm keeping everything buttery and everything flexible. And that's what I really recommend, is always a balance. We're in a forward fold, is always a balance between your studio work or your group work and your personal work. Let's come all the way up. Utkatasana with very wide arms. I'm going to go for a wide presentation. Then stand all the way up. Look at the wide, wide arms. Roll the shoulder blades back and then dive right back down into forward fold. These are easy forward folds. Maybe you have a soft bend in the knees. And hug down. Then I'm going to straighten out the legs, look halfway up, inhale. Go into my chair pose with wide arm presentation, wide V, wider than you think you should, right? Because sometimes you can wrap the shoulders more easily back when the hands are wide. Let me stand up. This wide arm presentation in the back bend, back, 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 3, back, 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 2, and 1, and prayer position, forward fold. Relax your neck, relax, easy, easy. One more chair pose. Nice wide arms, roll shoulders back, look up gently. Don't be afraid to look up. It's like getting dishes from the top shelf. Just looking up and raising the arms. 3, 2, 1. Little back bend, wide presentation. Feel your shoulder blades, feel your collarbones, reach back. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. Hands on the ground, step or jump your feet apart. Prasarita Padottanasana, good. Left hand down, right arm up, twist. 8 and down, twist. 7 and down, twist. 6 and down, twist. 5, yes. 4 more, 4 more. 4 and down, twist. 3 and look how I let the body down in the center. 2 and down, and 1 and down. Great. Lift up. I call this skating, you know, like Jane Fonda, Jack LaLanne, Suzanne Summers skating. 8, 7, 6, 5. Look at the deep knee bend. 4, 3, 2, right side. 1, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. These are tricep extensions. Look, the elbows go down, push up, elbows down, push up and back, right? Elbows down, push up, up, and back. One more, elbows down, push, up, good. Bend your knees to all fours. Step the right foot forward. So I'm just moving you, moving you, moving. Both knees bent, both legs straight. Hello. What do you feel? Today, I feel the calf muscle in this leg. Hamstrings like, okay, it's hanging out. And 4 more, 4, push back. Breathe, 3 more, 3, push back. And 2, so even though it's a fairly broad stance, I am trying to get a flat foot back there. And 1, push back, great, Prasarita Padottanasana, good. Hands to the floor, jump your feet to the center, straight legs, forward fold. Look halfway up, inhaling, exhale, draw back down. It's the chair pose, wide arms, up and back bending, back, exhale, forward fold. Good, it's the chair pose, up, and standing back bend back, way, and forward fold. 2 more times, chair pose, up, wide arms, wide fingers, wide, wide. It's okay sometimes, right? Standing up, back bending. Remember, hips go forward, your knees actually get to go forward, exhale, forward fold. Great, hands to the floor, jump out wide. Nice, let's go to the left side first. Right hand down, left arm up. 8 and down. Twist, 7 and down. Push the floor away. 6 and, See, that hand pushes down. 5. I don't worry about the arm going up. 4, yes. It's the arm going down. 3, push the floor away. 2 more. 2, and 1. Good, let's go skating. Let's go to the right side first. Is 1 and 2. 3. Look at the deep knee bending, the wide set in the feet. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Forward and back and plank. Forward and back. Forward and back. 2 more. Forward and back. Oh, please, 1 more. Forward and back. Great. Bend your knees to all fours. Step the left foot forward. Both knees are bent in the lunge. Push back. Straight legs, straight. Good. And bend. Push back straight. I'm trying to get that flat foot in the rear and stretch my calf and bend. Again, push back straight. So everybody's a little bit different. Today, for some reason, I'm just not feeling as much in my hamstring than I am to the calf, so that's the one I want to pay attention to. Give me 1 more of these. Great, push back straight. Awesome, Prasarita Padottanasana, great. Hands to the floor, jump your feet together right there in front. Nice. Lift up, squatting on toes, hands in prayer. Lovely. Splay the knees wide, drop the elbows down on the inside. This is a modification or variation on Malasana, but this is really just getting the elbows down. 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Right hand down. Left arm up, over Chaturanga Vinyasa. Boop. See the way we twisted up and out of that very dynamically. From here, right leg lift, right foot step. Stand all the way up, forward fold. Jump your feet together, toe squat, prayer position, inhale. Splay the knees, elbows down, Malasana. 3, contract the abdominals. 2, right, so no binding yet, we're not going in there. Trying to get hunker down deep, and 1. We come up, the knees come back together, left arm out. Right arm up, get ready to jump and twist at the same time. Inhale, exhale, jump, twist. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. We're going to do all this once more. Left leg lift, step the left foot forward, lunge. Face me, Prasarita Padottanasana. Look up, inhale, hands on the ground, jump the feet together. Lift up, prayer position. Splay the knees wide, drop the elbows down on the inside. Wonderful. See, look at the way I'm kind of wiggling in. I do now want to add the twist and the single arm binding. Left arm under. Right arm up, over, and around so the fingertips can grip over the left hips. Good. Come back to the center. Breathe and drop both elbows. Come on up, lengthen the arms, right arm under, left arm forward, up, see the way the ribs twist, and around, the fingertips bind, the outside of the right hip. Inhale, exhale, hands down to the center. Yay, good. Straighten out the arms, push into your palms, jump your feet apart. Prasarita Padottanasana. Excellent. From here, stand all the way up, inhaling, not too wide in the feet, arms out in the letter T. Do you love it? Say yes. Right side, warrior two. Here we go. Good. Arms overhead, inhale, left side, warrior two. No big deal. You know, it's not going to be your deepest warrior two. It's not going to be your most important one. We're just going to keep going back and forth 4 more times. Right side, warrior two. Give your hip sockets a chance to warm up. Draw your attention into your arches and your ankles. Yes, and up. Left side, warrior two. We are moving. We're moving the body, finding its place, finding its balance, finding its broadness, and up. Inhale, exhale, and see, I keep just kind of articulating through my ankles and my toes. Yes, articulating that energy from the ground. Give me one more time. Up and to the left side. Warrior two. Inhale, exhale. Getting broader and deeper in your ability to sit. And left side of the room, Chaturanga Vinyasa. Love it. Because we love it, because that's what we do. You're going to jump to the center, straight legs forward, fold. Inhale, exhale, jump, and settle down. Standing all the way up, inhaling, right side, twisted chair. Hello, hi, And I want to do that 4 more. Wash and repeat. So I'm going to send my hands down. I'm going to get centered. I'm going to come all the way up, inhale, and then twist. Release, center, stand. Exhale. Release, center, stand. And one more. Release, center, stand. Hi, thank you very much. Prayer position. Take your right foot, step back, arms out. Lovely. Right side, Chaturanga Vinyasa. Here we go. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. And down dog. Jump to the center, long straight legs, forward fold. Settle down, settle down, settle down. Relax sometimes, yeah? Look halfway up and standing all the way up. Twisting left side, chair, twist, exhale. Release, center, stand, inhale. Nice back bending here. Twisted chair. Release, center, stand, inhale. Let's do 2 more. 2 more, twisted chair. Release, center. I will tell you what, inhale. I am feeling a little residual tightness from the grasshopper class I did yesterday. Now remember, that's on Instagram. Release, center. And I do want to counsel students that every once in a while, let's go into forward fold, let's stay here, jump back, Chaturanga Vinyasa. Every once in a while, it is not incorrect to feel residual firming from a class or a workout. We can call yoga a workout. I mean, it's a workout. Yeah, we can call it that. So sometimes people say, you know, that was a great class and I feel kind of tight, because that's that is a sign that the body's repairing itself. Let's do crescent warriors, variations, right leg lift, right foot step. Crescent warrior, that's one type of crescent warrior. Keep the rear leg firm. Downward dog, left leg lift. We are moving. Left foot step. Crescent warriors, this is one formula. Up, up, up. Yeah. And downward dog only. Well, let's do a different kind of crescent warrior. Right leg lift. Step forward lunge. Crescent warrior, lace the hands behind the back. Back bending. Inhale. Downward dog only. Left leg lift. Left foot step. Crescent warrior. Oh, lace the hands behind your back. Little back bending. Keep the back leg firm though. Don't let it collapse. Those collapsing feelings are what we don't really want. Downward dog. Let's do another variation. Right leg lift. Right foot forward. Drop the back knee. Raise the arms. Crescent warrior. Downward facing dog, left leg lift. A left foot step. Drop the back knee. It's a low crescent warrior. Some folks will call this the low crescent warrior. 3, 2, and 1. Chaturanga Vinyasa. That was nice. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Nice wash and repeat variations. Good. Right leg lift from here, holding. Now I like to grab the edges of my mat sometimes. And always remember, if you want your right leg to go higher, there's an idea that you're actually pushing it higher from the energy in your arms. 3. You're pushing. I've got a flexed foot today. 2. So your arms sort of push that leg higher, 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 and 1. Child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Settle it back. All right. That felt good. I want to do that one again with the other leg, right? So downward facing dog, inhale, exhale. Here we are. And the left leg is going to lift. And just about when I lift it, I grab the edges. A lot of times I don't lift my leg high immediately. And that's because I actually want to operate it. I actually want to operate it like click, 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 click. You know, I want to feel that slight methodical operation of the digits that get it up. And child's pose. You see, inhale, exhale, child's pose. What we're going to add to that, downward dog, right leg lift. This time I'm not going to hold on to the edges. And you notice my left foot is flat. This time it's downward dog. Draw the knee to the nose and hold it. 3. 2. Hug in, and 1. Child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah. Downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. We're going to do the same thing with the left. Now, you see, I'm just using a lot of wash and repeat today. Draw the knee to the nose and hold. Variations on downward dog. You're still responsible for trying to push energy back. And child's pose. Inhale, exhale. Okay, other variations. You know, we get into these variations of downward facing dog, and there's just a lot of different names. There's a lot of different things we can call it. So it's some folks call it a rock star, some people call it a dancing dog. It's going to be the right leg goes up and over to the left. So look at me moving to the right. I move to the right. I'm almost off the mat on the right side, and then I'm going to hook this right foot. I'm going to try to find the center of my mat with that right foot, and then push up. And then complete the idea of rolling the body so that I'm actually looking straight up. And we get back to downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Okay, so since I know where I'm going now, I'm going to move a little bit to the left. The left leg's going to lift. You go into your rock star. You can always take your rock star and have it feel more like a side plank. But of course, if you want to work the shoulder, and get this rolling effect. See the way I'm actually rolling, and I end up looking upside down, looking at the ceiling. Downward facing dog, inhale, exhale. So that's a variation. Some people call it a three-legged dog. So now we're feeling the arms and we're feeling the shoulders, so we might as well jump into crow. Boop. Bakasana, the crow. Breathe, set it up. Breathe, 3, set it up. And 2. Yeah, you gotta squeeze your feet up, and 1, straight legs, forward fold. Draw down, draw down. Let's do the boat pose, Navasana, the boat pose. So I'm gonna jump and cross my feet underneath me, sit back immediately and extend the legs, Navasana. Crow, boat, crow, boat, crow, boat, crow, boat. Now you can get to the crow by tucking your feet in and just pushing up. And Bakasana, crow, 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 boat, crow, boat, crow, boat. 3, 2, and 1. We'll just go right to the boat. 3, 2, 1. 2 more times. Go right to your crow. Now some of you can just kind of go, and you're there. You're already stacked up. You know, crow is very low to the ground. So some people think they can only get there from standing. And what you want to do is just work low to the ground. Stay low to the ground. So since you're already down here and your body's already compressed, instead of standing up to load things up, see, you're already down here. Get your arms out in front. Take the breath. Slide the knees to the armpits. Get the knees coming up to the armpits instead of the armpits going down to the knees. 3 and 2, straight legs, forward fold. Love it. Inhale and exhale. All right, we need to get some standing balance. Come on up. We were down on the ground for a while. Hands on your hips. Lovely. Right knee, rise. Right leg, extend. Right knee, bend. Right foot back. Virabhadrasana 3, hands on the hips. Good. Give me 2 more. So we're going to bend, extend, and bend, and back. Push, push, push. Bend, extend, and bend. Push your heel bone back like a kickboxer. Back, back, back. Keep the hands on the hips. And 1 more time. Bend, extend. Yeah, work those legs. Bend. Push the heel bone back, 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 back. Standing splits, hands to the floor. Step, kick, jump, chaturanga vinyasa. Upward facing dog, inhaling. And down dog, exhale. Wonderful. Marvelous. Well, we jump to the center because that's a good place to be. Straighten out the legs, forward fold. Look halfway up, inhaling. Press back down. Stand all the way up. Hands on your hips. On the left side, you know it. What did we do, 4 or 5 times? Let's do 4. Left knee up, extend, and then push your heel bone back like a kickboxer, back. And bend, extend, and bend. Press the heel bone back, 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 like a kickboxer. Love it. And bend, extend. You gotta really concentrate. And bend. Kick the heel straight back like a kickboxer. Back, back, back. Level your hips. Level the hips. Good. And 1 more time. And bend. Extend. And bend. And back, 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 back. Hands to the floor, step, jump, kick, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Love it, love it, love it. Great. Great, great, great. Let's get into some nice standard poses because you gotta get certain things in. Right leg lift, right foot step, Virabhadrasana 1. Build it up and turn out the back foot. It's different than crescent warrior, isn't it? Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. All right. We were here already today, but deeper now. Trikonasana on the right side. All right, that feels good. You notice wide stance. Hand comes to the floor just underneath the knee. Gonna circle arm, going back to Virabhadrasana 2. Peaceful warrior, sure. So I'm getting the fingertips on the inside here. Gonna leave those fingertips there and go directly to side lunge binding. 3. So my right fingers grab those left fingers. 2. Head is up, shoulders up, hips down. Great. Release. Circle arm up, over, left side of the room, chaturanga vinyasa. Flow and go. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Well, we got the same standard poses on this left side. So the left leg will lift. Step forward, we're working on Virabhadrasana 1. Look, I take the time to square my hips, to square it all out here. Square it out here. See that? Then come on and raise. Take your time down at the base. You know, it's the bottom of every building. Deep, deep grounding. The taller the building, the more you have to ground. Virabhadrasana 2. Yeah, we know that's true. Okay, deep. People ask, how do you line this up? There's no way around it. The belly button is facing diagonally. And we try to bring the ribs around. But you know, your belly button, the hips are a little compromised, right? Across the body, but try to bring the ribs around. Good. Triangle pose. Good. Square out, turning the body, turning the ribs, looking skyward. Yeah, everybody likes triangle pose. Look at the circling arms. Circle arm down, back, around. Hey, 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 hey. Virabhadrasana 2. Yes, structure the pose from the feet to the hips. And the upper body feels easy and fluid and light. Peaceful warrior, you see these fingers coming all the way on the inside of the thigh. I'm going to use that grip, keep it there, and go directly into side lunge with binding. Go directly there. 3. Oh, my. 2. Feels so good. And a 1. Hands to the ground. Watch the circling arm. We're standing all the way up. Push through your legs. Right side. Chaturanga vinyasa. Breathe, flow, and go. Upward facing dog, inhaling. Love it. Down dog, exhale. You are doing so awesome. Jump to the center, squatting on toes. Nice. Fingertips behind you. Please take your right ankle and cross it on top of your left thigh. Well, okay. There's that. Can you let go with your hands though? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the right foot forward. Standing split, you're gonna lift up the left leg. Of course you did. Get your hands maybe a little more forward. Why? Because we're gonna jump up and out, chaturanga. Up, out, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Lovely. Jump to the center, squatting on toes. Hey, what's this business here? These toe balances, right? Get your fingertips behind you. Cross the left ankle over. I think I'm gonna have trouble on this side. Can you take your hands away though, yeah? Step the left foot forward. You're in a standing split. Open the legs up after they've been bent so deeply. Then the hands go forward. And you're going to kick up and out, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Nice long, long legs. Downward facing dog. We love it. Well, right leg lift, please. Step the right foot forward. Lunge. Stand all the way up, arms in the letter T. Hi. How are you? Hands on your hips. Step your feet together or jump. I do both. Nice. Right ankle, cross over left thigh. Well, we just did this squatting. We were just squatting and did the same thing. Bring your hands to the floor. This is setting up a flying pigeon. Now, I'm just referring to this. We're not going to do these poses. I'm just referring to these poses because I really want you to go to my Instagram account and see yesterday's workshop. Now, you're going to Instagram, you can use the hashtag Yoga with Cecily. You use Yoga with Cecily and you'll find, I don't know, I use that on almost all of those video presentations, so you'll be able to find them that way. You can go directly into your IGTV and just look up my handle, Cecily_Yogi. Both feet down, stand all the way up, inhaling. Yes, 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 hands on your hips. So you can find it, a real good one. And you might notice that my background is just a little bit different because we did change studios. We were in a different, totally different space. I like it. I'm just going to be building this studio out and changing things more and more because finally we're in a committed space, you see. We're finally somewhere we know we're going to be here a while now. See, this is setting up a flying pigeon, but we're just not doing it. And that foot goes down and we go up. So these are your setups. We just set up a grasshopper. Place the hands here. Right elbow, right foot. Must twist in. Push the elbow into the foot, twist the ribs. To the left, 3, 2, gather yourself, gather your thoughts, twist in the back. And 1, hands to the floor, feet down, forward fold. Well, let go of your neck. Relax down. Relax down. We don't always have to lift the head. We can let your neck relax. Sometimes come all the way up, inhaling. Hands on your hips. Same thing, left side. Last of these balancing poses here. So I always start by sitting back. It could be flying pigeon or it could be grasshopper. I get about halfway and I say, well, I'm doing grasshopper. So then I start applying the twist as I descend further. So you really have to have it in your mind which one you're going to be doing about halfway down. 3, twist in your back, twist in your ribs. 2, feel that piriformis stretch. And a 1. Feet down, hands flat in the floor. Jump your feet apart. Enjoy the stretch or go for the inversion. Now I'm going to go ahead and do an inversion today, but I always counsel people, well, this is social media, so I can't be there with you to make sure that you're safe. So if you're not safe, don't do the inversion. Also, can't watch me. You can't watch me and do it. That's a drag, right? Like everything else, you can watch me and do it. Inversions are that one little sticky area where you can't watch and do it. Darn it. So here I'm going to go. This is Salamba Shirsasana, supported headstand. Some people call it the tripod. Head is down, hands are back. And I almost always tell my students, hey, you know what? Just get your knees onto your elbows. That's an inversion. Like that counts. And I love just staying settled in here and more and more and more. I don't even take my feet up. More and more I specialize on getting my feet to graze the floor and do all of that low groundwork. Good, I'm gonna wiggle the feet in a little bit, stand all the way up, place the hands on the hips, and I'll do one more. So remember, whenever I'm here doing inversions, I will always set up a class so that you can do the inversion or focus on the stretch. So if you're not taking the inversion, well, just focus on getting this nice inner thigh stretch, Prasarita Padottanasana, so many different variations there, right? So I moved away from the bench so I don't kick it. To show you just once again, then other times I don't even think about the knees coming in. I just float. I just want to get very good at floating the feet off of the floor. So these are safe inversions. They're the safest because you take the legs up, it gets a little more precarious. And so your ability to move things around here is key. It's key, and master lock. Yeah. Awesome. Turn to your right side, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, and the child's pose. My. All right, coming up, we're going to roll back onto our backs where we started and get into some final stretches. Feels good. So final stretches. Going to take my legs up straight. Let's do a classic Ashtanga Vinyasa as designed by Patabi Joyce. Let's do the classic hamstring stretch. And that means the right hand goes up and hooks the right big toe. Now, if you can't easily reach your toe, can I tell you, don't bend the knee. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Your legs are already straight. So go for your ankle. We're going to bend this foot in and put this foot down. This hand, the left hand on the left thigh, it's responsible for rather pushing the left thigh out. And I'm also going to sit up. I'm also going to lift my head and shoulders up, and I'm going to push the left thigh down while I also draw the right leg in. Yes, you got these actually three different energies. There's the energy in the abdominals to sit up, the energy in the left hand to push down, and the energy on the right side to draw in close. 3, 2, and 1. Let's bend in. Now there's another part to that. I'm going to show you that other part in a moment. So right foot down, left leg up. Are you the ankle or the foot? Lift up, crunch up your abdominals. Lift up and then push, ironing down the right leg while you draw the left leg in. So you've got 3 different points of energy. 2 and 1. Good. Bend the knees in. Now I'm going to turn on this mat so you can see the second part of that stretch. I'm going to turn this way. And I just recently discovered that this was a better presentation for you all. So now I'm going to show you the second part. So what would be your left foot goes down. Now I cannot straighten the left leg here, but I can show you the bit with the right leg. Yes, so this hand goes up. I'm going to let this left knee fall to the side a little bit and take the right leg wide. Going to take what would be the arm, left arm, and extend it out. Whatever you do, don't roll. People get so anxious to get this foot to the ground. All you did was roll, so you actually want to kind of try to stay flat on your hip bones, flat across the sacrum. Good. Draw in, changing sides. I got to watch out for my furniture. And I'm going to take the feet and draw the feet in a little bit like a reclining butterfly. A reclining Baddha Konasana. I pull the feet in and then lift up, crunch up, and see if you can put your nose on your big toes. 3, 2, and 1. Yeah, you can. Okay, I've got to sneak what would be the right leg underneath the bench. The left leg goes up. Maybe you're holding onto the foot, working the side stretch. If you can straighten out this leg along the floor, it's better, right? That's the one you actually want. The arm goes out. Some people will look opposing, they'll look away from the long stretching leg. Your job a little bit to get both shoulders down and back. You don't want shoulders hunched up. Good, the reclining Baddha Konasana. So first thing is I grab the feet like a baby. Babies do that a lot, right? You grab the feet, pull the feet in, pull the feet down and in. Can you see the way they are also coming in over my face and down? Then lift up onto your nose. 3, 2, and 1. Hello. And then roll forward, sitting up, straight legs forward, fold. That's going to feel good. Way down. That feels good. Way down, way down. Hamstrings are nice and open. Wonderful. Bridge, bridge. We didn't do a lot of back bending today, so I'm going to do simple bridge, a hold onto the ankles. All right, draw my body in a little bit, roll the shoulders back, press the heels into the floor, and push up. Push up. Sometimes it's nice to see, I like to take my arms this way, so that I can feel, if it's something sagging here, I can say my hands are here. I want to push up into the hands until this part of my body starts to flatten out. You can feel it with your hands. And then curling down, curling down, curling down. Happy baby's pose, hold on to the ankles. Make sure the feet are going far apart. Little rock the cradle right to left. Oh, bend the knees in, and then you're out in Shavasana. Now, make yourself comfortable. See how I always have little things I can reach around and get. So I've got a nice little pillow for my head, maybe use a blanket. And you are resting and relaxing here. I, as usual, will sit up. I'll sit up and close out the class. So wonderful to be back with you again. I think I was away for a couple of weekends. Stuff is happening. Things are changing. Things are changing in the world. Right, if you're watching this class on YouTube, right, they just announced the results of the election 2020. Right? But I'm really looking forward to the Olympics next year. Things to look forward to, brighter days. Deeper awareness, better engagement with self and others. And the calmer resolution, and resilience, perseverance, and just trust and strength. Moving away from fear. All people moving away from fear. And from here, it's nice to draw our hands together in prayer and in recognition of closing out. We know that to say namaste means actually to bow, prostrate, bow to that which is greater than. It's a gesture from me to you, because those elements that are greater than exist in all of us. So it's commonly translated as the light in me sees and recognizes the light in you. For that, we say namaste. Thank you very much. See you again soon, Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. for Awakening the Force Yoga.